Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets. At power forward, Dylan Brooks. At the other forward position, Amen Thompson. At point guard, Fred VanVleet. At the other guard position, Jalen Green. At center, Alperon Shingun. The head coach of the visiting team is Ime Udoka. It's time to meet the starting five for your Memphis Grizzlies. At shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 0, Jalen Green. The big man, 7 feet 4 inches, number 14, Zach Edey. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 22, Desmond Bain. At forward, 6'11", number 13, Jeff Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Josh Moore.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Rockets. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And of course, Memphis, they're sitting with the 3rd seed.
Right now for the Grizzlies, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Here are the starters for Houston. VanVleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Dylan Brooks is out there with Alperon Shingun. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Memphis, Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Wells in a 2-guard. Pass to Shingun. And 2 of the top teams in the West duking it out here tonight, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, big talent on both sides. You and I have been talking about this game for a couple of weeks. This should be a terrific matchup.
Certainly one you circle on your calendar.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Morant surveying the floor. It's rebounded by Shingun. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Now here's Bain, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
Well, usually a guy who's more inside or out beyond the arc, but the mid-range isn't an area that Jackson Jr. needs to avoid.
Here's Thompson, and when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Thompson with a steal. Green in the post. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And here are the Grizzlies now. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
Yeah, look, those careless fouls will drive a coach nuts. You've got to be disciplined and tied together to have success.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Allie, thank you. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
That free throw, no good.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in for Thompson. Good on the second one. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's hauled in by Houston.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. Here's Eason. Fires for three. He buries it from three.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Grizzlies breakfast.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Jaren Jackson.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Wells. Clark with it. Outside Bain. Outside Morant. 5 to shoot. Count that one. Morant's got 5 now.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shoots. And it's Bain with the rebound.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Here's Van Vliet. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Sengun, a screen on Morant. Inside. And Sengun, throw it down.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 1. Here's Wells. Green covering. The 3 from Bain. Eason pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Brooks outside. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. Now Bain. Pass to Morant. Clock at 4. And the layup falls. He has 7.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
.56 seconds left to play in the first. Van Vliet, the pass to Sengun. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Brooks. Over Bain. And it's Brooks missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Van Vliet. He had 19 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
Van Vliet with it, pounded by Morant. Sengun, a screen on Morant. Here's Van Vliet. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Houston leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Memphis trailing here. They've got John Conchar. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Can't cash it in from close range.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Maybe able. The Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Ali, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Here's Pippen coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First team.
Well, some great scores in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
Kennard outside. Jackson against Tate. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
A nice bit of muscle there from Jackson Jr. to get the inside score through contact.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Shepherd. No points yet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whitmore. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Houston in the lead. And here's Whitmore. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Pass to Pippen. Kennard outside. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Yeah, Kennard's percentages from 3 are insane, and he's consistent. He does it every year.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us the move.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Jackson, and it's Ja Morant in for Kennard. Alperen Sengun's checked in for the Rockets. Dillon Brooks comes in for Thompson. Here's Shepherd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Morant. And another three for Memphis.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Morant fights through contact inside.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Shepherd. Unable to get that one. Good D by Clark. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Here's Tate. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now here's Morant. Whitmore defending. Fantastic finish inside by Morant. For Houston, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Brooks, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Brooks has got 5.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Clark with the screen, and here's Morant outside. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Shepard. He's scoreless. Six to shoot. Off target from the wing.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Conchar, the pass to Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Here's Clark. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Tate. Green comes in for Whitmore. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepard. VanVleet outside. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. There's the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Morant. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Rockets trail by 9. Brooks outside. Now here's Green. Şengün, the screen. Will it go? And it's Green missing.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the night.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 5 ticks left to play in the first half. The 3 from Thompson. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. Thompson's got 5 now.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game, last time I checked, is played on hardwood. Turning back now to that game we've been watching, a positive first half for the Grizzlies.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
which hasn't happened yet.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Alperen Sengun out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Payne, no good. Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet with it, guarded by Morant. Back to Van Vliet. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ja Morant picks one up. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Over Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. And it's Morant missing. Rockets trail by 5. Brooks left side. To the inside. Jackson against Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Sengun, a screen on Payne. Thompson passes to Sengun. That one's good for 2. Sengun's got 6.
You gotta love how Sengun attacks on the interior.
Memphis leading by 3. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. And here's Payne. There's a screen. Launches it. Sengun with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thompson. And it's Houston scoring again.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Jackson down low. Brooks defending. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And it's Payne with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Edey. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Sengun and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Van Vliet. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Pass to Wells. Jackson against Brooks. Payne, the pass to Wells. Left side, Morant. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a three. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Morant, the pass to Jackson. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Timing, perfect. Jackson Jr. putback, perfect.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Pass to Thompson for 3. Memphis with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Morant with it. 1:36 left to play in the third quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They've just owned that part of the floor in this one.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Now on the court, here's your hot spot. Get down and let's him hear it. Who wants a t-shirt?
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. All right, let's take a look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the teams dominating the offensive glass this season. The Rockets, number 1. The Grizzlies, 2nd.
Well, each of these teams play physical basketball, hitting the offensive glass.
Outside, Green. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Green, a screen. Clock at 6. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Using the pick there, Green saw the opening and let it fly.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pippen, pass to Aldama. To the paint. Pippen, no good. The Rockets trail. Pass to Green. There's 39 seconds left in the third. From downtown. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Pippen. Green covering. Clark against Green. Outside Bane. The 3-ball. Drains the triple.
And that's where Bane's game is insane. Playing the long ball.
Green up top. That one rolls around and rims out. The third quarter comes to a close. Memphis ahead, leading by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's John Conchar, and it's Laravia in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Pippen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pippen's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Houston has possession. 6-point game. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play.
First team.
And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in.
Whitmore at the line for one.
And the free throw, no good.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Here's Pippen. Pass to Aldama. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And look at how well Aldama moves, setting the screen but then quickly moving into scoring position.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Shepard. Green, a screen. And it's Shepard missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Clark with the screen. There's the drive. Pippen, pass to Clark. Green with the defensive effort. Rockets trail by 6. Outside Tate. Left side Whitmore. And he makes it. Here's Pippen. And he lobs it up top. Easton with a steal. Here's Green. Clark grabs the board.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Fader on the way. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Shepard.
Nice switch up. Already into his shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
It's that time of game, everybody. Come on and give a round of applause for your Grizzlies Lakers.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Moran against Van Vliet. Pass to Jackson, out to the right wing. Fires the 3, buries it from 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr., not hesitating for a second off the catch.
Thompson outside. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Bain with it, defended by Thompson. Van Vliet against Moran. Aggressive take from Moran. And then Moran with the dunk.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, He's looking to drop the hammer on you.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Van Vliet against Morant. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. That three's off the mark. Grizzlies lead by 9. On the wing, Bane fires from deep. Here's Edey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Jalen Green.
At the line for 2, Edey.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Here's Wells. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Thompson outside. Here's Green. They can't stop the run with that one. Grizzlies lead by 11. To the right side. Here's Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 29 points.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Van Vliet against Morant. Şengün a screen on Morant. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Morant. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Grizzlies.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And 101 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Green. Pass to Landale. Back to Whitmore. Here's Landale to end the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc. Here's Pippen. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Aldama. Green covering. Aldama, the pass to Pippen. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And Houston has possession. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Brandon, congratulations. You guys may have faltered a bit coming out of the gates, but you finished strong.
Yeah, man, I mean, that's just us, really. We're just always trying to feed off of the energy. So it did kind of take a while there at the start, but once we picked it up, it was all fun.
The energy was there when it mattered the most. Strong finish. Thanks, Brandon.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Ja Morant.